sooner. When you go to the stores, where do you park your car? Would you rather walk to get your mail from your mailbox, or would you rather get your mail as you're driving in or out of your house? If you have answered that you look for a parking spot near the doors to the store, or that you'd rather get your mail as you're driving in or out of your house, then you have probably agreed with me that you may be physically inactive or you do not exercise. We live in such a modern society that there is no need for us to go hunt for food or to build a shelter for us to live, as is stated in the sports journal by Persuasive Speech. We drive to the store and get food, and not only that, but you find excess of tasty food rich in refined sugars and unsaturated fats. Technology has increased greatly in today's society, resulting in physical inactivity and individuals that work with their fingerprints and spend their leisure time watching TV or surfing the internet. Physical inactivity was first defined by the Greek physician Hippocrates as that which is used develops, and that which is not used wastes away. If there is any deficiency in food or exercise, the body will fall sick. Today I want to remind you how being physically inactive is very harmful to your health and the quality of your life, while being physically active improves your health and the quality of your life. There are many consequences associated with physical inactivity, so let's begin by learning some of them. Physical inactivity is a serious problem that harms your health and therefore the quality of your life. Physical inactivity increases the risk of cardiovascular diseases, as stated and reported by Silver Kirchengas, that being physically inactive increases the risk of coronary heart disease by 45%, a stroke by 60%, and hypertension by 30%. Physical inactivity is the main cause of obesity, as Miriam Rayner reported in the BMC Public Health, that not exercising and eating unhealthy results in weight gain, then overweight, and finally obesity, which has become the major underlying cause of cardiovascular diseases and diabetes mellitus type 2. Silver Kirchengas also reported that sedentary lifestyle enhances body fat accumulation, which increases the body weight not only among adults but also among children and adolescents, which results in increased morbidity and mortality among them, and also poor health outcomes in their adulthood, as reported by Andrea Jacoba in the International Journal of Environment, Research and Public Health. Physical inactivity increases the risk of premature death, as Silver Kirchengas reported that 9% of premature mortality is caused by lack of exercise and shortens the average life expectancy. Michael Pratt also reported in the British Journal of Sports Medicine that according to the World Health Organization, that 3.3 million people die every year in the entire world due to physical inactivity, making it the fourth leading underlying cause of mortality. So do you want to live a long time? I think all of you do. So exercise or physical activity provides many benefits for you to improve your overall health and the life longevity. Exercise provides many benefits and improves the health and quality of your life in many different ways. It prevents osteoporosis, as Ian Burrard reported in the Public Health Nutrition, that exercise stimulates bone formation and increases the bone density, which prevents osteoporosis and decreases the likelihood of fractures. Physical activity also reduces cardiovascular diseases by half, as reported by Emma Baker in the Torres Journal. It also reduces the risk of dementia and Alzheimer's. Miriam Rayner reported in the BMC Public Health that physically active results in higher cognitive ability score, lowers the risk of developing cognitive impairment, and it is a factor in preventing Alzheimer's and dementia. It also reduces the risk of colon and breast cancer. And Emma Sauter reported in the European Journal of Pediatrics that physical activity has a beneficial effect on the natural killer cell system, which stimulates the immune cell growth, works along with the natural killer cells to destroy the tumors, the viral infected cells, and to eliminate the injured tissue, like when you get a skin tear. Darren Warburton reported in the Canadian Medical Association Journal that a 30 to 40% reduction risk of developing colon cancer, among men and women, and 20 to 30% in breast cancer among women when physically active. Now that you know some of the very important benefits of exercise, why don't we begin to exercise regularly? Busy schedule is the #1 cause of not exercising. However, there are many different ways on how we can fit exercise in a busy schedule. The time recommended for us to exercise is 30 minutes for adults and 1 hour for ages 5 to 18, as Ian Burrell reported. But however, if you are currently not exercising, Burrell recommends that you gradually start building up your goal to 30 minutes or 1 hour by adding a few minutes every day to prevent muscle injuries. Now, how to exercise 30 minutes or 1 hour in such a busy schedule? Unity Point Health reported in the Targeted News Service article and provided different ways to fit exercise into a busy schedule as recommended by Dr. Jason Losey. So if you're not able to separate 30 minutes or 1 hour, try to divide your time into 10 or 15 minute slots throughout your day to reach your goal of 30 minutes or 1 hour. Do you have any kids? Exercise with them. Exercise while you're doing your chores. Take advantage of the commercials while you're watching TV or movies and do some push-ups, do some jogging in plates or jumping jacks. Skip your coffee break and instead take a walk. Exercise is the best boost of energy. Are you stressed? Just stop and move and perform some stretching exercises. Do you love technology? Then take it to your advantage. Use the website, use the videos, and use your apps. They are there to help you exercise, and there are many things offered for you. After all, it's not hard to fit exercise into a busy schedule. It's fun and it rewards your health with many benefits, and it improves your quality of your life. To conclude, physical inactivity is a major problem that harms your health and the quality of your life in many ways. It is time to recognize that not exercising is serious. It's a serious problem, and it is time to take immediate action to begin to exercise. Exercise has proven to improve quality of your life by increasing longevity of life, reducing risk of colon and breast cancer, dementia, Alzheimer's, cardiovascular diseases, and preventing osteoporosis. Do you want to live a long life? Do you want to remain stronger as you get older? Do you want your kids to be healthy and strong? Then let's begin today by managing your time to fit 10 minutes here and there for exercise with a goal of 30 minutes daily. If you decide not to start, then remember this quote from Robert Ferguson, restated in the value quotes from Edward Stanley. Those who think they have no time for exercise will sooner or later have to find time for illness. So your and your children's quality of life and longevity depend on you. Do you guys have any questions?
What I can do with my kid to do exercise with them?
So one example, one thing that I do sometimes is I just tell my girls, let's go get the mail and let's race. So let's see who goes get the mail first. Or you can just go out for a walk around your house and see who's going to be the winner. With kids, they always find fun ways on how to exercise. They are very active and they love spending time with their parents. So therefore, they can also teach you how to exercise in fun ways. It's not just taken as a serious thing and oh gosh, I have to exercise, but it's also having fun in that activity that you're doing for your health and for your children's health.
What type of exercises can I do while doing chores?
So you can do lunge, or you can do like squats while you're vacuuming or while you're doing some exercises. And there are so many videos out there. If you Google it or if you put in YouTube, what exercises can I do as I am performing my chores that will help you a lot.
Well, I was thinking if you are sitting too long, will it be a good idea to stretch before doing any exercise?
Of course, like I said, if we're just sitting there, we're not exercising, just stop and move. Let's perform some stretching exercises. Stretching exercises is like an exercise. It also helps your muscles. And and it feels really good after you've been sitting for a long time. Yes. Any more questions? No? Thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it. And for being here.